Sriram Velayudhan joins us now. He's head with Alternative Research, IFL Research. Sriram, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Can you analyze the net impact of the MSCI rejig and what it means for Adani Group of stocks?
Yeah, hi, very good morning. Index provider MSCI announced the changes relating to the May 23 index review today early morning. Largely, the inclusion list was in line with our expectations, with an exception of SONA Comms. SONA Comms, the street was not expecting an inclusion. It was not factored in. Max Healthcare was there in our list of inclusion. In fact, it was an anti-consensus call. Hindustan Aeronautics was another name which the street was expecting an inclusion. In case of deletions, the index provider has decided to delete Adani Transmission and Adani Total Gas. In terms of and Indus Towers as well. In case of Adani Group of stocks, in case of Adani Transmission, the net outflow is to the tune of $190 million, while in case of Adani Total Gas is $170 million. Earlier this week, the index provider had come out with an announcement of reducing the foreign investment factors in both these stocks, but subsequently what has happened is the index provider has decided altogether to delete both the names. So there are several weight ups as well as weight down as well, which is not there in, which is not factored in. In case of weight ups, we have Kotak Mahindra Bank. This was a well flagged weight up event, almost to the tune of $750 million. Other stocks where a weight up is expected are PSU names like ONGC, Power Grid, NTPC. Siemens will be the non-PSU name here. And Ultratech and SBI cards. So these are significant in terms of ADV. In case of weight down, we have the high impact ones are JSW Steel, almost 7 days of volume impact. Shree Cement, 5 days of volume impact. BPCL, Hindalco, HPCL, and Dr. Reddy's. So all these names will see a weight down in the May index review, and the impact is almost to the tune of 1.5 to 3 days. So all these adjustments will take place on May 31st.
Which stock will see the maximum outflow and inflow? Can you just mention it again?
Sure. So in terms of inflows, maximum inflows, Kotak Mahindra Bank is the one that is expected to see maximum inflow to the tune of $770 million, which is almost 8 days volume impact, followed by ONGC, which is roughly $75 million, which is 4 days of impact. Indigo, 3.5 days of impact, $60 million. Siemens, $45 million inflows, which is almost 3 days of impact. And then Power Grid, $50 million inflows, 2.5 days of impact. In case of weight down, JSW Steel will see the maximum impact of 7 days. The outflows are to the tune of $75 to $80 million here. Shree Cement, $40 million outflow, 5 days of impact. BPCL, $37 million, 3 days of impact, followed by Hindalco and HPCL. Hindalco is $50 million, 2 days of impact. HPCL is $20 million, 2 days of impact. So these are the significant names on the weight up and weight down front.
Sriram, great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for, analyzing the MSCI rejig and what it would mean in terms of inflows and outflows. Clearly the highest inflow for Kotak Bank as well as followed by ONGC. You know what, we're going to